I want to get into something I know that's near and dear to your heart,
Yes.
and I know Beth really calls you up on this too. Is you're really good at paying attention to details,
Thank
things
you.
like follow-ups,
Oh,
thank you
absolutely. Hmm.
notes, and how companies show up really personally. How much does that still matter in business today?
I preach it almost weekly, honestly.
Yeah.
And people are probably sick of me hearing about it and talking about it, but it's just like anything. We purchased something a couple weeks ago and got a little thank you note in the mail of what we purchased. And I was like, that's what we do. And to see somebody else doing it, and I told my son, he's my youngest son, he's 23. I go, look, you could look at it and go, oh my gosh, because he's got his own business. I go, that goes a long way, bud. It keeps you, apart from your competition. It shows you cared. You took the time to
Yes.
handwrite something. You can email, and that's fine, and that works. But everybody can email, and it can be a copy paste email. Okay, I sold this person. Just put his or her name in there. Send. You got to throw a little something in there. So maybe you laughed about a joke with that person or something. Throw something in there. It's just gonna be a little more personal because that's what we need today. And everybody likes those types of things. I do. I'm assuming everybody else does. So I'm very big on touch points to our readers, to our marketers, to our partners, just staying in touch and finding out what's going on. The moment we step away from that, we lose sight on what's happening with a propane marketer out there and the problems that they're facing.
Mhm.
We can only assume what they are, but if we don't talk to them and reach out, we don't know. And the more we do that, the better we can produce and provide the information to our industry. So very important. Number one, all day long.
Yeah. Boy, those small notes, they make such a difference.
Huge.
Sometimes you think you write this small note and it's just a little piece of gratitude,
That's it.
but
Right.
gratitude is never small
No, no,
to the person that received it.
absolutely. 100%. 100%. So just staying in touch and making sure that they realize that we care and we really want to know what's going on because that's our job is to educate the propane industry the best we can. The only way we can do that is to stay active. Stay active, see the people, talk to them, find out what's going on. Do things like this. I can't wait to see the other people who you have on here so I can glean some information from them to make us better. So,
And some remarkable guests.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good. Good. Looking forward to seeing it.
So as we're heading into the Southeastern Expo, what should people be paying attention to this year?
Oh, paying attention to look at the new advances. We talked about it, before. Don't be afraid of those. Don't be afraid to go outside the box. Stop at booths that you would never have stopped by before because you're kind of like, I'm not sure, or maybe they stop kicking the tires about it. Just go find out. When you go, you may leave there going, man, I'm so glad I stopped at so and so's booth because I didn't realize that they can do that. And just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Look at all the opportunities. And I'm just going to technology because if you go to the show 5 to 7 years ago, look
Hmm.
at that exhibitor list, compared it to today, you're going to see a lot more technology companies on there than you did 5, 7 years ago. Why? I think marketers aren't kicking the tires anymore. Now they're really interested because they have to become more efficient. It's not even a flip of a coin now. You have to. Number one. Number two, some of these tech companies that are outside our industry, they do the same thing for other industries. They just need to tweak it for propane. Now they're looking in going, hey, I think they're ready now. So that's why you're seeing more. So my point is go visit those companies. Whether it's tank monitoring, whether it's fleet routing, whether it's whatever efficiencies are going to make you better. And of course, go see all the other companies, your truck manufacturers and all those companies. But go to the show, have a goal to come out with like 3 or 4 things that you would love to do differently and find out who's out there to help you do it. Then you'll walk away from that show, I think, going, man, that was probably one of the best shows I've ever had.
Worth it.
Have a
Yeah.
goal before you go in there. If you're going in just to walk up and down, that's fine. But when you leave, you're like, it's just another show. Come back with some stuff. Share it with your team. Get them excited to do something new. And then it's just a ripple effect after that.